So I get this question a couple times a week, sometimes more. You probably do too. The question typically goes something like, oh my goodness, what's the market like with the interest rates going up? Oh my goodness, how are you even selling anything? Well, the answer is very, very simple. Buyers buy in every market, not just a buyer's market, and sellers sell in every market, not just a seller's market. So you see, it's relative. Life events, there are things that force people to buy and sell homes in every market. So not just a buyer's market, not just a seller's market, or not just a balanced market. So it's relative. So interest rates have gone up a little bit from where they were a year ago. And, if we take the long historic view over the last 30 years, they are still pretty darn good. I believe the 30-year average is somewhere in the mid 70s if we look back and average it out. And we're still very competitive as it relates to that number. Obviously not as good as where they were a year or so ago. But you know what? Gas costs more today than it did a year ago, and we're still driving our cars. So you see, people are still buying real estate and selling real estate based on life events and things that happen. One of the things that separates true professionals from others in the industry is knowledge, and being in training and understanding the bigger picture of the market that we're in can make all the difference in the world. For instance, when interest rates were in the 2s and 3s, no one talked about deductibility of the mortgage interest. And today, with interest rates in the 5s, the mortgage interest deduction is really, really important again, particularly when we look at first-time buyers and the amount of increase that rent has had in the last few years. So when we look at how much rent has gone up and the fact that they can still buy a house and get a very attractive interest rate in the scheme of things, and that the mortgage interest on that is tax deductible, is a real huge value, particularly for first-time buyers. So it's important not to lose sight of that. It's important to lean into understanding the markets that we're in, understanding what differentiates one market from another, where are the advantages in the marketplace, and being able to communicate that back to our clients. Make it a great week. Thanks for being here. Bye now.